Yeah, I'm going for it. Yeah, Ishin is in Unreal 4. That's it, yeah. Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of. That they decided to build that from the ground up in Unreal 4 rather than in Dragon Engine, which is interesting. Maybe they found a lot of issue with Dragon Engine. Which one? What's Like a Dragon built in? Is that built in Dragon Engine? Maybe they didn't know. Then again, maybe they didn't feel like retooling Dragon Engine for whatever it is that Ishin's going to do. Or go for it.
Super.
Okay, that's a nice start. So we've got 366. Done. I'm wondering if they'll ditch the Dragon Engine for Gaiden or Gaiden and 8. Benefits, if they do, would be the return of bowling. I can pray. Oh yes, because I really, really want to do the bowling again. Oh, sure, I'll go for it. Because yeah, the strikes were fine once I figured out a hack for it. Stupid the split games. Okay, cool. The split games, on the other hand, were a pain in the ass. I don't want the bowling back, if only because I don't want to do that again. It's just me, mind you. It's just me. I'm pretty sure they're in the know of the other games. 4, 5, 7. Maybe I'll get it straight. Oh, wait, no, I won't. No, I won't fold. Bowling was taken out because ball physics in Dragon Engine was not great, so that's why it's not in 6 and 7. Is that perchance why when I used the bowling ball heat action, rather than previous when Kiryu would actually do a strike with the enemy's legs, he now just gets the bowling ball and smashes them over the head with them repeatedly like any other blunt object? Because in fairness, that really sucks. That's probably why we've seen a downplay of the various heat actions in this game then. I was wondering why RGG did that, but that would explain it. If the engine can't keep up with some of the physics, they will get rid of some of the other heat actions for all the weapons. That's annoying. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving the game, but that is a bit annoying. Playing, sure, we're kind of clawing our way up there. But of course they kept the blasted poker, didn't they? I think that's going to be in every Yakuza game though, isn't it? 5, 6... Don't think I'm going to do anything with this, am I? No, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with that hand. That's annoying. Last though, we're not going to see the likes of Ishin or Gaiden or Like a Dragon 8 or Yakuza 8 as I'm probably going to try and call it, because Like a Dragon 8 sounds really confusing. Actually, in fairness, that's probably the Japan... Oh, I don't know. No, it is changing it to Like a Dragon, so whatever. Either way. I'm not gonna... It'll be a long, long time before we even come across those games. Saying that, though, the only two ball-based mini-games I see in other Dragon Engine games are baseball and golf. Oh, goody, the golf returns! Yay! The next 10 years will be full of Yakuza streams. I'd say very funny, but you're probably not too far off the mark, to be honest. I mean, what have we got? Use my card. Okay, sure. I'll go, chat. Yeah, well, I mean, in fairness, we've got 3 to 6 to play. We've got Like a Dragon, we've got the 2 Judgment games, and by the time that's released, we'll have Gaiden and Like a Dragon 8, so... and Ishin. Yeah, we're going to be playing Yakuza for a long time. I might as well just say I'm a Yakuza streamer at this point. Oh, well, if these two keep betting the way they do, I think we might actually pull it immediately.
Straight.
Or not. I'll keep playing. Maybe I'm... Oh! Let's have a little betting contest with this chat. They're making a remake of the Yakuza game set in the Edo period that one will be a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Apparently, Ghost of Tsushima paved the way for RGG to take a stab at it. So, once again, Ghost of Tsushima. The thing I've noticed is that Ubisoft are now taking Assassin's Creed finally to Japan. And I'm thinking... too little, too late. I really am, considering Ghost of Tsushima did a spectacular job of what an Assassin's Creed samurai Japan game could do. And I don't think Ubisoft have it in them to match Sucker Punch on that. I think they're a bit too bloated. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. Let's see if this pays off. It didn't pay off. Right, continue. Any love for Serico 2 as well? I've never played the Serico games. Game. I don't even know if there's more than one, if I'm perfectly honest. I've got 2 10s now. Game... It's the... What? Oh, sure. I'll take the bait game. Sure. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're going full monk here. Full monk. Wait, I'm not Sea Dog VA. Full Ezio! We're going full Ezio! I mean, I'd say I'd play Serico at some point, but in fairness, the chances of me getting to that game anytime in the near future are pretty slim. I still want to do a Batman Arkham run in October. Not... I mean, it would be October for 3 years, but or 4 years, technically. I wouldn't mind playing the Arkham games, but that's a franchise run that I need to think about. Witcher! Ever since I started streaming, the Witcher franchise run's been on the books as well. I've just never got round to it. I've just got it. Okay, we're doing this, boys. Ubisoft effed up. Back where I was originally, anyway. Ubisoft screwed up with they missed a major opportunity with not making a Japan game. They missed the boat on that one. Another one they missed on is after the palaver. It's just, oh, we don't make a female assassin. Right. Or there's no call for it. Right. Okay. Was it Jun Li? They introduced a female Chinese assassin in Assassin's Creed Embers who was trained by Ezio. Alongside Ezio. He was maybe not too long, but she met Ezio and she trained with Ezio. That could have been a perfect jumping on point for you to go for a different game, and you go to mainline China and you try and save China from some Templar plot involving the Emperor of China. And that would have also sufficed. But no, they decided we'll go with Unity. And then they went with... It's just... They just don't take too many... They seem to have been neutered somewhere along the lines, and they just don't take risks anymore. They took it with Assassin's Creed, and then they just burnt it all out to oblivion. And it's just... I love the Ezio trilogy. I will forever.
Flush.
I had a flush. Oh, God and Bennett, I didn't even realize. I love the Ezio trilogy. I will love the Ezio trilogy until my dying day, probably. But I cannot stand what they've done with so much more of the Assassin's Creed. Once a year, they released an Assassin's every year, and I eventually burnt out. And then they put the series on hiatus because, and I just saw the name flash up in chat, The Witcher 3. Witcher 3 won't take as long as other games, although with Gwent included, it may. Fair enough. But yeah, Witcher 3 came out, changed the paradigm, so did Breath of the Wild, but that came out much later. That caused Ubisoft to turn around and do the whole RPG thing, which they shouldn't have done, because that's not what Assassin's Creed was about. Like, people say, oh, Black Flag's the best Assassin's game. It isn't the best Assassin's game. It's a fantastic pirate game, don't get me wrong, but it's not an Assassin's game. They just slapped Assassin's Creed on it as an attempt to just buy into the fan base. It was just a blatant cash grab. 4, 5, 6. If I had a 7, I could potentially get this hand spectacularly. They're like, what to do? They're like, what do the fans want? Let's do the opposite. Pretty much. That's pretty much what they did. Yeah, they sidelined a few female assassins in 2 games. Evelyn in Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 3's Liberation spin-off, and the gal from the one in Chronicles China. Yeah, I can't remember her name either. Of course, there's Evie in Syndicate, who plays like an assassin. Jacob doesn't. He just runs around like a Victorian Kiryu punching people in the face. Whereas Evie actually played like an assassin. You could have made the entire game about Evie even, and it would have been fine. But no! It's like with the recent ones where they go, oh, well, we're going to give players choice. Okay, fine, you're going to give players choice. Don't give players choice. That's not what you built up with the lore of the franchise. Have one assassin decide, are they a man, are they a woman? Go with that. Answer any particular questions about reliving their lives through the Animus and what implications that come from that. Sure, but just pick a character, go with that. But no, everything has to be, oh, well, we have to have this binary choice. No, you don't bloody just tell a story. What is wrong with telling a story? I replayed Portal recently. Do I give a toss that Shell's a woman? No. I'm playing Yakuza. Do I give a toss that Kiryu's a man? No. Like I would play as Waifu-chan throughout a portion of this game if G was available as a playable character. But no, apparently everything has to come down to, oh, well, everyone needs a choice. It's just, sorry, bit of a rant. That should be technically playing poker instead of waffling on about the nonsense of Ubisoft, as well as the cookie-cutter gaming style. Seriously, can you look at any of their 3 main titles? Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and whatever the other one is, I forget the name of it, Ghost Recon, they're pretty much all the same at this point. Or they were. I think they've managed to burn off all 3 of those at this point. Cassandra, who is canon, she is Cassandra, and female Ivor in Valhalla, who is also the canon one, according to Ubisoft. So why don't we just have them as the playable characters? Give them choice. Though admittedly, Valhalla, I've not played Valhalla, but some of the story I've heard just sort of breaks my brain, because they went from this really tightly knit historical setting with so much real worlds. It's like the original Star Trek. They tied so much real world history into it. It was brilliant. And now they've gone the full swing to mythology with Odin apparently existing. And it's just, what? It's just, oh, well, he was a precursor. Oh, right, okay. And that's just, I can take sci-fi, but they've just swung the anvil so far to the other side, and it's just, did you need to? I'm looking at Mirage. It looks like they're going back to the birth of the assassins, back when they were the hidden ones, and then they became the assassins during the Crusades. And it looks like if the trailer's to be believed, it looks like it's set during the construction of the fortress at Masyaf. That would be really cool to see. So long as they don't go balls to the wall, let's do mythology and have you fight a Hydra, hey ho. It's just, where was I? Oh yes, I've got 2 per. Sure, we'll try and risk on this one. I win! Essentially 100%, essentially to 100% Witcher 3. I don't even know if it's possible to unlock all the skills in the game. Fair enough, we'd have to find out that out as we play. Though, it's Witcher 3 like Witcher 1, where there's a good and a bad ending depending on what you've done in a specific order. Because if it is, I mean, I can guarantee with Witcher 1 we probably end up relying heavily on a guide. Though, in fairness, I've already finished Witcher 1 once before, so I'm not too worried about story spoilers on that one. But still. Actually, I'm not worried at story spoilers at all about Witcher 1 because I finished the game. And I remember getting really stuck on one point because it glitched out on a mission and I was quite annoyed. I'll risk it, but I'm so close to getting the 1,000. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not. I need 2,152. At 51, even. Oh, game. Balls. Right. Yes, it is. You do need to watch your choices to get the ending. Right, it's going to be another Cyberpunk when I come to it then. That's going to be fun. Mentioning Cyberpunk, we've got the DLC to play for that at some point as well, though I don't know when it's being released. Try with this hand, but I doubt I'm going to get very far with it. I'll throw a rise. Feels like I am so close to getting this done, and yet it all falls into the heart of the cards, and I really hate that. 2, 3, yep, 4. If I can get a 5, that'd be nice. Sure. No, I don't think I want to. No. Danny? I am being very risky here. At the same time, I've got a pair of queens. That's literally all I'm riding on, is a pair of queens, to be honest. And I'm back again. I've had this hand before. I'm curious, has the game just sort of glitched me around the same part of the database? I don't even know if I can call the game's bluff. Sure.
Prepare.
Right, that puts me back to closer than I was before. I wish I had a second cheat item. Bloody hellfire, is that a royal flush? Look, if that's a royal flush, then I'm lelalaring right now. I don't even care if I've won the hand or not. Got it, I'm risking it. What the dickens is just going on? Has the game finally taken pity on me, or am I just an idiot? No, it's not a royal flush. That's a shame. Well, whatever, it's a 2 per. I don't know if the king's going to do anything in the equation, but... Oh, wait, no, it's 9-10. Jack, Queen, King for a royal flush, isn't it? Or is it an ace and 10 or something? I don't know. I don't know poker hands. I don't know poker.
Super.
Please be the win. Finally! Ten, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, all of the same suit. Fair enough. Finally! Right. Woo! You're a card shark, Uncle Kaz. Yes! I didn't cheat at all in that one. Gordon Bennett. Haruka's first aid kit, apparently. Fill 20 of Haruka's requests. You can end the stream now. But indeed I can. I'm curious though, what is Haruka's request after... Save. Yes. Yes. Very much. Yes. Now, is she going to ask for blackjack, or is she going to ask for something else? Hold on. Hey, would it be nice to try some Kushu-style ramen? I think they had it in one of those alleyways. Okay, never mind. I was wondering, is she going to do karaoke? But no. Right, fine. So we're going to save the game here. Then we are going to quickly check the completion list. Fulfill 30 of Haruka's requests. Yay! Though, in fairness, we've done quite a lot. So, you know what, we'll work in reverse. We've done all of the Sotenbore stuff. We've done, what, 4 of the Kamurocho stuff. So we still need to do darts, we still need to do the batting center, we still need to do karaoke, we need to do a UFO catcher. Where's Kev when we need him? Master of the frilled lizards. We've done poker, we need to do blackjack, we've got a cheat... Okay, we've got cheat items for blackjack, we've got cheat items for koi koi. And we need to go to a couple of shops. Drugstore, more shops, more food. And, pretty much it, to be honest. Sushi Jin. Yeah, so apart from the restaurants, which are really, really easy, we've got darts, batting, karaoke, a UFO, blackjack, and koi koi to do. And then we've finished all of the mini-game challenges for Haruka. And what on earth was the Haruka first aid kit? Really curious. A helpful first aid kit given to me by Haruka. Cool. Cool. Amazing. Really amazing first aid kit. My issue is that it's a one-use item and it's only... It'll be useful in the final boss fight, I suppose. Can I actually do anything else with it? It doesn't do anything else than that, does it? It literally just maxes out my health and my stamina in an immediate heartbeat. Right, well, fair enough. Right. Can't remember if I've saved the game. Have I saved the game? I'm saving the game again anyway, just because I don't want to do the poker ever again. I'm going to have to in the next game, but that's a long way from now. It is a long way from now. And with that, we shall... I'm starting to sound like Boris Johnson now. And with that, we shall continue this next time. Uncle Kaz, it's ramen time. No, it isn't, Haruka. No, it isn't. Oh. Also... Don't know if I did that already, but sod it. Right, anyway, with that, well, have fun. I shall see you on Saturday. Indeed you shall, Hoodlum. Indeed you shall, as will the rest of chat, because I am actually here this Saturday. I think, did I say Saturday or Sunday? Definitely Saturday. I'm here for both streams this Saturday, so all is good. We will have 4 hours on the afternoon on the Saturday to get through more of Haruka's requests. Hopefully, in the evening, we will have finished Haruka's requests and we have moved on to greater and more noble climbs, like the story. Dun, dun, dun. Or Majima construction or something, I don't know, we'll figure it out as we go along, but either way, it is time for us to take a rest and forget about the joys of playing Texas Hold'em Poker. Oh, Texas Hold'em Poker even, not Pokem. Oh, that's what I wanted to do to that card handler. Anyway, with that said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it. Hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever wish to catch any of these streams, if you wish to catch, well, our run through Yakuza Kiwami 2 so far, you can find all these streams uploaded to the VOD section of this very channel, as well as a link to the YouTube archive in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever covered here on the channel. We are in the midst of our Yakuza franchise run, my friends. We have finished, well, we've platinumed even, Yakuza Kiwami. We've 100%ed Yakuza Kiwami, we've platinumed Yakuza 0. We've 100%ed Yakuza Kiwami. We are going to platinum Yakuza Kiwami 2 and then 100% all of the other games from Yakuza 3 to 6 to Judgment, to both Judgment games, Like a Dragon, and whatever games come out in the interim while we try to get to the end of the franchise run. It seems that the goalposts keep shifting, so we will be at this for a while, I think, with games in between, obviously, otherwise I would lose my mind. Though the argument could be made I've already lost my mind, but we'll cross that bridge when we inevitably come to it. Anyway, if you ever want to... Yes, no, hold on, no, I've covered that bit. No, have I covered that bit? Oh no, if you ever want to catch me live, well, I stream here on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock UK time, depending on how my evening's gone, and every Saturday at 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock UK time. And now I think that's everything. Everything, apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've journeyed through the Vortex and explored the world of this amazing game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. It always does. Now, let us see if we have enough to pay the good vibes forward. Though, in fairness, if I'm smart, I'll actually just call it here. I think I'll be smart for a change and just call it here because it's late and I have to be up at 5:30 in the morning. So, with that said, to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you... Wait, haven't I just said that? May you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.